Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video we will make a medieval well. So without wasting our time, let's get to it. First of all, we add a cube and move it up on the grid. Then we apply the scale of the cube to make the bevel look better. Okay, this is our normal cube. Bevel it up a bit and move it down from the top and scale a little bit to adjust the shape and duplicate it on the right to make the second brick and move it on the side to make a longer brick. This will be our two main bricks and add two loop cuts to it and add auto smoothness. Then we have to add an array modifier and add 8 bricks. Okay, now we have 8 row of bricks. Then we have to add simple deform modifier and then bend 360 angle. Okay, now we have a nice looking round shape. Then we will apply the modifier and move it in the center to the word origin and move it on the top of the grid. Then we will color it a little bit gray to make it a little bit stone shape. Okay, this looks good and duplicate it on the Z to make the top part and scale it and adjust it, move it down and rotate it. Rotation is important, so all the layers will be different, and then add more layers to it, and this one is last 4 and rotate it a little bit longer. Okay, now we have a base well shape. Okay, this looks much better and we can scale it as we like and adjust the shadiness to it. We can add randomness to it or we can sculpt the randomness ourselves. Okay, we will sculpt it. Okay, sculpt it as we like, give it some randomness here and there, like just like that. Not much, just a little bit from all sides to look better. Just like that. And okay, give it on the other side as well. Just like that. We have a nice looking well with random bricks. We can bevel these, but our randomness sculpting looks better. Okay, we don't have to bevel these. Our well is looking good. Then we will add a square, cube. Then we will scale it up and move it on the grid. Just like that. Then we will adjust the shape of the well if we see any problem. Then we will adjust this side plank, scale it down on the Z. Just like that. Now I will duplicate this part right here, or we can add some carving to carve to the plank by enable the add-on carver and save preferences. To enable it, Control Shift X, and we can change the type by pressing space. I will change the type into line and cut it like that. Now I will cut it from the bottom just like that and draw this line and press space to carve it, and I will make it a little bit from the top. Okay, this looks good. We can add this type or we can make this plan without carver. Okay, this looks much better, but I will not do this type of carving. I will just bevel this plank and control that all the carving I did. Okay, I bevel this, but first add scale on the X and apply the scale and bevel it just like that and scale on the Y a little bit and duplicate this part to the other side just like that. Now we have two good looking planks. Now then we add a cylinder with 8 to 10 vertices. 8 to 10 vertices are enough. We don't need too much mesh to it. Okay, move it on the shape, move it on the top and scale on the X just like that. Add one loop cut in the middle and add a bevel to it and extrude them just like that. Now it will make the scale of the middle row part of the well. Then insert the both sides and extrude them and move this part a little bit longer. It will be the handle of our well, just like that. Now duplicate this part and make the wood handle part. Move it on the x-axis, scale it just like that, and move this part up a bit, just like that. Now we have a good looking winch handle, and join them to this handle part. Now we have a rotating winch handle. Now we will add a plane to make the roof of the well. Move it up and add an XY axis mirror by adding a loop cut right there, and delete this part and add a y-axis mirror and the x-axis mirror as well, and move it down to make a little slidey shape. Now I will scale on the X and extrude it to make it a little bit thicker, and duplicate this part and separate it to make the roof planks, and enable clipping to divide it on the both sides just like that. Extrude it and set the origin point to individual and move this face individually normals just like that. We can add bevel to it by modify or bevel itself. Bevel manually. I will add 3 to 4 loop cuts right there and 1 loop cuts right here. Duplicate it on the x-axis and cover the whole roof. Okay, this looks much better, and scale on the X just like that and move them and give a gap in the middle. To do that, we will select the all 3 to 4 planks and move them to the side and move them all one by one to the side of the well roof. Now give this a little bit distortion by randomizing it and give it a little bit bevel. We can add bevel manually or we can add modifier. It's up to us what we need. Then we will color this plank a little bit brown wood just like that, and I will color the same color to the winch handle part. Okay, this looks much better, and select this part, and on this side I will color this one metallic and other part will be wood. Just like that, give it a little bit metallic on 0.5. Okay, this looks good. Select this loop and assign the metallic one, and select this loop and color this a little bit soft gray. Okay, select the handle and select this color and color it a little bit darker and reduce the specularity of it, and select the handle, give it a little bit darker color and assign the same color to the main planks. Okay, this looks much better. Give it metallic one color like here, give it like here metallic one, and give this soft white look just like that. Give the roof the same color and the planks a little bit lighter color. Now our well is almost 80% complete, and select add a circle, then give it the planks a little bit more distortion to it to enable to see how it looks, and move the winch handle a little bit down and select these parts and move the top whole vertices a little bit down just like that to make it a little bit shorter so it looks good. And then add a sky texture to the world, to our scene world, then add a circle, reduce the amount to 6 or 8 as you like. 6 is enough for me. Then I will move it a little bit side and set the origin to the 3D cursor. Just like that. Then I will add a screw modifier on the y-axis. Then I will make the amount like that and adjust the amount and steps as you like. I will do 6 to 8 steps. Just like that. Now I have a spring looking rope. I will rotate it up a little bit and select this loop and set the 3D cursor to it and move this just like there. Move it a little bit X and just like here. Scale them and adjust the shape as you like. I will do this right here and scale them just like there. Okay, set the scaling of it as you like. I will select this loop and scale on the Z a 0 and move it a little bit down. And in edit mode, select all loops and Alt S and move this. Select these vertices and select this loop. Extrude them, move it up to move it in the wood part of the well. Move this up like that. And our well is fully complete. Now color it a little bit light brown. I will give a different color to it, a little bit lighter, and name it rope. Just like that. Give it a little bit softness to it. And now our well is 100% complete. Set the camera angle and give some camera focus point to the well and set the angle. And our final result will be in the end of the video. So thanks for watching. I will be meeting you in the next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.